One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take. And NFL One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from Beacon, New York. This is NBA and NFL One Take. December 13th, 2024. Okay, on a Thursday night football game. I think we're done. I think we're done. I think our season officially ended with this game. The Los Angeles Rams defeated my 49ers 12-6. Either team couldn't even score a touchdown. Defense is all, but it was just an ugly, ugly game. This is really ugly. But that's not really going to be the main story. So, Greenlaw's back on defense, and people are getting hurt. And Campbell, who was never a starter, came in, filled in the void during several games of the season. Now he was taken out, and because they activated Greenlaw in this game, and when injuries started to happen, they asked him to come back. He refused and walked off the field. Now, when I heard it was on the telecast, I literally lost my shit and said, yo, we need you. And you quit over just the lack of... Man, I was just fucking furious. But, I'm just thinking about the game. I'm like, look, can we still pull it out? And after that, I'm just thinking, like, he's not the reason why we lost, but Jesus Christ, I don't know what the hell is going on there, and I'm just so pissed. Because our season, like, we're not officially out, but we're gonna be 6-8. Rams 8-6. And the Seahawks, man, I don't know. We're just, literally, we have to hope these teams lose every single game, and then we got to win all ours. So that's where it's at right now. So it's tough. Brock Purdy had 142 yards, not too well. George Kittle 61 yards. Deebo Samuel 91 total yards. Receiving, punt returning, rushing and everything. And Jake Moody had 2 field goals for us. That's it. 2 field goals. Because we only got 6. So, we take this loss for the Rams. Matt Stafford had 165 yards. Kevin Williams 108 total yards. He was really slicing us up. Pakua Noah had 97 yards. I took him off my fantasy team. I probably should have kept him on. And there was some good sacks on the defense from Roseboa, and Kate Turner had 2 sacks on Purdy. Tough. But we're gonna truck through. But the season just marred with a lot of things, and it just really, really, really hurt me. Okay, let's get to the NBA. The Boston Celtics was facing the Detroit Pistons, and Celtics smashed them. I mean, they smashed them, and it was a thrubbing. Smashed. 123, 98, 99. It was just a smashing. Cade Cunningham had 18-8 for the Pistons, and Ron Holland finished with 26 off the bench. But this was the Celtics at their best, doing what they're doing, taking teams out. No Tatum. Yeah, no Tatum. I forgot to tell you. No Tatum. Led by Derek Wright, he had 23. Jaylen Brown, not too much of a good night, 14 and 9 rebounds. Porzingis had 19 and 8. And Peyton Pritchard again off the bench. Peyton Pritchard, I keep talking about him. 27 and 10. 27 and 10 assists for Peyton Pritchard. So I don't know. Peyton Pritchard's looking like that. He's looking like that 6 man, man. He's really, really out there proving. Really out there proving for the Celtics. But look, man, Celtics, they 20-5 in the season. The Pistons 10-16. And I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know. This Celtics, something brewing in the air. I hate to say, you know, but all right. In the last game of the night is the Sacramento Kings edging out the New Orleans Pelicans, 111-109, led by DeMontis Sabonis. Had a monster game, 32 points, 20 rebounds, 28 rebounds. DeMar DeRozan had 29. De'Aaron Fox, it was okay night. He had 18 points, 8 assists. And Keegan Murray had 18 points and 9 rebounds for the Kings. Kings, they have 500, 13-13. Not as impressive as they thought they would be. They're thinking, 50-win season, everything else like that. I mean, you can still turn it around, but right now the Kings is not at a point where they need to be. Even though this West is stacked, because that DeRozan thing was something to change the fortunes from last season to cap it off of what what they did 2 years ago and try to build from there. So far it's not where they need, but they're at a place where they can make a quick turnaround if they win pile up some games, and this is just a good start because they was under 500 before. But for the Pelicans, CJ McCollum 36, DeAndre Murray had 20 points and 9 assists, and Trey Murphy had 21. All right, okay, they're 5-21, so we already know where they're going. You're hearing Zion things. Zion is name that keeps being bring up in a lot of places. So it's not they're thinking about getting Zion because right now Brandon Ingram is out. We don't even know, and we don't even know how long he's going to be out because he messed his foot up. He was hurt the other night. So when is Brandon Ingram coming back? And then now, when is Zion coming back? And what will Zion be able to do? That's the big thing. What will Zion be able to do? Because I said it before. I said this last season. They're going to try to get rid of Brandon Ingram. They're going to see what Zion can do. And if not, they're going to possibly move on with Zion before he's eligible to receive another max extension because they will just be on a different thing. And then people are saying, listen, is the Pelicans cursed? You got a former player said that they're cursed. I think with Dyson Daniels from the Hawks said that they cursed. And it looks like it is. I don't know what kind of voodoo spell is on them. All right, something I was watching, The Old Man. I watched that FX with Jeff Bridges season 2. He's Dan, an old man. So he's him and Harold is looking for, played by John Lithgow, looking for Angela, Dan's daughter. Well, then you find some other things out, but they're looking for her. She was kidnapped, and so she's supposed to be in, I think, Iran, and so they're trying to find her, and it's just a lot of stuff with government. You got Russians and a lot of stuff, Chinese, everything involved in this, and it looks crazy, and it's great. His ex-wife Zoe's involved. And it's interesting. It's interesting, and this season is really crazy. You're going to see a lot, and then see a lot, and it's a lot of uncovering. That big time people are getting killed, and it's big. It's big. And I think the season finale opens up a lot, and then it raises a lot of questions on season 3, where they go from there. Where will Dan go? Where's his character gonna be? Because I think is almost an inclination. There's another level after what it was in the first two seasons. Even when they reveal things from his past, it's almost like there's another level to it. But this is going to be a one. It's pretty related.